Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 7. My name is Muhammad Zaid Naufal, and my name is 223212559. And my and I'm with my friend Rahmat Nugrani Gesang, and his name is 215232118. Today we will discuss and review the book of Civil Islam. So the book title is Civil Islam, and the author, which who wrote the book, is Robert Hefner. So this is a brief review of the Civil Islam book. In the book of Civil Islam, the author tells about the largest Muslim country in the world, which is Indonesia, and tells the story of Islam and democratization. It explains the study of bravery and reformation in the face of official terror, reveals prospects for democracy in the Muslim world and beyond. The challenging misconceptions that Islam is anti-democratic. Robert Hefner emphasizes the need of civil institutions and public decency, but contends that without a civilized state, neither democracy nor civil society are feasible. He demonstrates that Indonesia's Islamic reform movement rejected the idea of an Islamic state, relied religiously ecumenical support, supported women's rights, and supported democratic values in opposition to stereotype of Islam as intrinsically anti-pluralist and anti-democratic. This highly interdisciplinary, interdisciplinary and current work puts Indonesia at the heart of our efforts to comprehend what underpins democracy and heightens our understanding of the necessity of plurality in democratic institutions. So here's the contents of the book and the chapters from the Civil Islam book. The interesting topic that we are going to discuss is from chapter 8, which the passage highlights the importance for in-depth knowledge of civil society and democracy in the Muslim world, taking into account contextual variations and the ongoing process of democratic consolidation. It challenges a one-size-fits-all philosophy and advocates for a balance of democratic values that fits the unique circumstances and cultural environment of each community. It also explains the concept of civil society is a Western ideal involving the values of moral autonomy and individual self-creation. It also tells about the relativist view of democracy, and civil society argues that democracy depends on the unique cultural history of the West. The interesting points of Chapter 8. Uh, the factors such as the separation of church and state, urban autonomy, competitions between kings and feudal rulers, civil associations, and the emergence of separate labor contributed to the rise of civil society in the West. The fragments of plur- pluricentric social organization are beginning to emerge in non-Western contexts, including the Muslim world. Muslim societies have a different cultural heritage with core values such as obedience to extraordinary revelations. In the context of Indonesia, the Muslim social imagination has different dreams. It is important to understand that the process of democratization has a common truth that needs to be considered. So the conclusion is, overall, the book explained the Islamic civilization of Indonesia and how Islam adapted year by year. It tells about the Islamic society and the influence of Islamic preachers. Later in the book, also Robert explains about the Islamic organization which took part of of influencing the civilization. Robert also mentioned about the new order regime and the democratic and political effect in Indonesia's Islamic civilization. Well, that's all from me. I'm Muhammad Zaid Naufal, and my friend Rahmat, and that's all from us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.